Hi everybody, it's Iya Patty here today, and I'm doing the reading for Scorpio for the month of September 2017. I already did my prayers, I cut the cards, I laid out the spread, and so we're going to start that reading. And the card that was at the bottom of your deck, Scorpio, was the dwarfs and gnomes. Okay? Now this is a card that talks about standing up for yourself. Okay? It also talks about standing alone. Alright? There may be separations. There may be divorce. Also, could be some illnesses. Talks about selfishness, talks about unfavorable legal practices, like you're feeling physically drained. It also talks about being disappointed by someone that you trusted, someone that you loved, and refusing to stand for it. So you're making a stand and you are not having it. So that may be what's leading to the separation or this divorce. Okay, so that's what this card talks about. But it says that you're tired, you're exhausted. So, let's see what the messages are for you for this month, Scorpio. Again, this is for September 2017. All right, the first card in your reading was the Six of Earth. Okay? Six of Earth talks about home, talks about comfortableness, talks about feeling that you've been blessed, okay? And this is also talking about equity. This is talking about signing legal paperwork that will provide all parties with equal measures. Okay, so you may be selling a property or selling your home. That might be what you're concerned about. This also talks about, it could be talking about a divorce settlement. So that's what's concerning you right now. The next card that you got was Oshun. Okay? So Oshun talks about love matters. Okay? She is the Yoruba deity, the Orisha of Love. Okay? She is very feminine, very soft, flirty. Okay? Oshun, her colors are yellow and gold and pink and, different gradations of red, but usually orange and gold and yellow. So people burn candles to her for love sometimes. She also celebrated on September 8th and September 15th in some regions of the world. In other regions, she is celebrated on December 5th. Her number is 5, and she takes gold and honey, champagne. If you give an offering to Oshun, if you light a candle for her, or you're going to give her an offering, if you use honey, which you should because that's her favorite thing, make sure that you taste the honey first before you give it to her. So before you pour it, wherever you're going to pour it, you taste it. Because the legend is, the Pataki is that someone tried to poison her. So if you don't taste the honey, then she's not going to pay attention to your offering. So just be aware of that. I've given her candy corn before with honey drizzled over it, and that seemed to work well. But anything that you give her, make sure that if you put honey in it, that you taste the honey first. Okay? I'm just being told that. So if this is something that you're doing, if there's something going on in your lives this month, Scorpio, for love, you can also do something called a chin-chin or chin-chin for Oshun, and it's like a scrambled egg dish with watercress and tiny shrimp and eggs. And so you would fry that in palm oil and put it on in a yellow bowl or a white plate or whatever. You can always use a white plate for anything that you're doing for the Orishas or the ancestors. White is fine. But if you want to get fancy, you can put it in a yellow bowl, and you can give that to her. I would use 5 eggs since she's the number 5. At least 5 shrimp. If you're going to use the tiny shrimp in the can, just drain the can and use the whole can. But anything gold, a yellow candle, a white candle if you don't have any color candles, it's not essential because it's your intention. So if you're going to do something for her, she likes that. Again, like I said, I've given her candy corn with honey sprinkled on top, and she seemed to enjoy that. Okay, so you can go to the Botanica and get a statue of the Caridad de Cobre, which is the synchronization that was used by the Yoruba people when they were enslaved to signify Oshun. Okay, so again, she takes, her number is 5, and she likes yellow, gold, and orange, and anything that you give her that has honey in it, make sure you taste the honey before you give it to her. Okay, that's just an aside. She also deals with misunderstandings in love relationships. She's about speaking quietly and seductively. So this may be someone around you, this may be you, or this may be advice on how you should present yourself. Maybe if you're concerned about separation and you don't want it to happen, try to give an offering to Oshun. Okay, you could take it to the river because she's the Orisha of the rivers, sweet waters. So that's anything that's not salt, a body of salt water. If you can, if you're close to a river, that's sweet water, not salt water. Okay. You can make a bath, sunflowers, or yellow roses. You can also give her yellow roses and give her yellow flowers. Anything like that. And ask her, petition her for what you want, let her know. But in all areas of everything that we want, you always can talk to your ancestors, okay? Take it straight to them, and they can handle these things for you. If it's in your divine destiny, if it's within your destiny for you to have this relationship or to have something, especially when it comes to love, they'll give it to you. Okay, so again, you're concerned about home situation. You may be selling a home. You may be acquiring some property. Even you want to make sure that everyone is getting what they're entitled to in equal measures. Okay? And there's something about this that concerns your love life. So this may be a relationship that's separating. Or maybe you're going to buy a home. Maybe you just got into a relationship and you're going to be buying a home or moving into a home with someone also. So this may be telling you about being more loving to the person that you are getting ready to move in with, or that you're starting a new relationship or your new marriage, you know. or just letting you know that Oshun is in charge of those things, and you may need that going forward. It's good information for any young couple, any new wife, new husband. All right, so that's how you keep love going. One of the things that you do to keep your love life going in the right direction. If you are not a flirty person, if you don't have a lot of that feminine energy, this may be advising you that maybe you need to start tapping into that feminine energy within yourself. Also talks about having some hidden information in regards to this legal matter or this divorce. There could be a woman around you that's giving you advice. She could even be an attorney, a lawyer, a real estate agent that's around you, and she's very soft-spoken, very flirty, attractive. Maybe you're concerned about her. Yeah. Okay. She also could be a doctor. Okay, she could be a doctor, a nurse, a medical professional. Someone around you, if it's not you, Scorpio, could be your partner. Someone around you is like that. And they're very quiet, but they're very intelligent, they're very smart, and she may have secrets about this situation that she's not revealing. Or maybe you may know something about this situation and you're not telling. Okay? Maybe you know where the money's hidden. Okay, so the next card you got was the Four of Water reversed. Okay, and this talks about a relationship that you thought was over being revived. Okay. It also talks about recovering from an illness or a chronic condition going into remission. It also talks about needing to rest. So you've been going through a lot, Scorpio. And I guess in this month, maybe there's a lot of legal matters you're taking care of, or you're still indecisive about whether or not you want to separate, or that you even want to sell the home, or that you even want to move in with somebody. But whatever it is, listen to your body. Give yourself time to rest. Give yourself time to think. You don't have to rush into anything, okay? Because what you thought was over may not be. Maybe that's why they're telling you to petition Oshun. Okay, so the next card you have is a message from the fire. Okay, and this is what the card looks like, right side up, but you got it in the reverse. Okay, so again, this talks about recovering from a disappointment in love or a lost love. It talks about paying attention to friends, advice of friends in this matter, okay? Or maybe you're upset that you didn't listen, okay? Maybe you're upset that you did listen. Maybe you took bad advice from someone. This is fire, so fire is fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay, so maybe you got messages from a fire sign or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. Okay, maybe the messages are regarding a fire sign. Maybe the person that you're maybe this person that's giving you advice, the attorney, the lawyer, the doctor, someone around you, maybe that person's a Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries. Okay? So that could be it. And you may be upset that you listened, or you may be upset that you didn't listen. But that was in the immediate past. Or maybe you heard messages that upset you about this relationship or this person. Or even the sale of the home. Maybe there was a delay in the sale of the home, and that's got you a little upset. The next card you got in the reading was the Four of Earth. Okay? Four of Earth. This talks about success. This is what you have on your mind. This is what you are concerned about. Being a success. Making a profit. So you're looking for the money. Okay, so you're worried, you're concerned about the money that you are anticipating coming from this transaction, this home sale. I keep getting home sale. Or sale of some kind of property. And you probably will have success, but you're going to be successful at the same time. You're going to be alone. You may be alone, and that's something that you're concerned about also, right? What profit if a man gains the money and loses his whole soul? So what profit is it if you get all the money but you lose your soul or you lose your love? Okay? What good is it when you don't have somebody to share that with? When you're feeling alone and tired and not that well? What good is having all the money? It talks about learning lessons about not squandering your money either. It talks about lessons regarding spending, lessons regarding greediness. So money, you got financial concerns a lot, and you may not have learned the lessons. Okay, this could also be talking about a bankruptcy. This could be talking about a bankruptcy. You not learning the lessons on how to not squander money when you have it. That could be the legal paperwork also. And maybe not listening to people when they were talking to you about your spending habits. Spending habits could lead to a separation or divorce. So maybe you know that that's the real reason why things aren't going well. This is about money matters, maybe. Yeah, there may be some money issues, and that's the reason for the separation. Okay, so the next card you got was Karma. Karma. Okay, karma is similar to justice, all right? That's in the reversed. Okay? So, you're looking for justice in this situation, but it came in the reverse. And in the reverse, this talks about starting all over from the beginning. And time and energy being lost on false promises. Also talks about greediness. That in this situation, if you take too much, you're going to just end up losing it in the long run anyway. It says the bread that you take away, that the bread that you deny someone will be taken away, may be taken away from you. Okay, so you may come to a settlement and you think that you've gotten over, and you end up spending the money or investing it in a way that causes you to be back at square one. Okay, or maybe that is what happened, and that's why you're having to start all over again. Okay, Scorpio. So the next card that you got here was a guardian angel. Okay, guardian angel. This is messages saying that your ancestors are there, okay, and they're willing to help you. All right. This also talks about equity, again, temperance, even-handedness. This also talks about being protected by the divine. Talks about being fair and honest and equitable in your business agreements, financial matters, contracts. So they're telling you to be fair. Your ancestors are there for you, but they don't like it when you do underhanded stuff. It always comes back to bite you. You may feel like justice is being served, but you may be getting your just desserts. Okay? When we're hurt, we always, remember our injuries, but we don't always remember the way we've hurt other people or the things that we've done that got us to this place. Misunderstandings, bad communications, not listening, not taking advice when it's given to you, being stubborn, standing alone, being stubborn, with nothing, being stubborn, standing, standing your ground, but you're standing on the ground alone. And there's secrets, things going on behind the scenes that you may or may not know about. Guardian angels, your ancestors are there to help you. But you have to be fair and you have to be equal, even-handedness. I'm getting even-handedness. Equitable. Being fair. Not cheating. Not asking for more than you're entitled to. Not letting yourself get cheated either, but not getting more than you're entitled to. The next card that you got here was the Seven of Earth. Seven of Earth. But this again was in the reverse. Again, this talks about seeking advice from your ancestors in this matter. Your rush to settlement may cause you to cheat yourself out of money that you are entitled to. Also, be careful where you invest your money. Talk to your elders. Talk to people who have been through this type of situation before. Get their advice. Okay? Get your advice from people who've been... Get references. Okay? That's the best way. If you're going to hire somebody to help you in this matter, or you're going to invest your money with a stockbroker or whatever, get references from people that you know. Okay? Not just the references that they have on their website. Try to get a recommendation from someone that that has already dealt with this company or these people, this person, and pay attention to the information that you get. All right? So that's what your guardian angels want you to know. For the month of September, you're going to hire somebody to help you in some kind of financial legal matter. Get someone that you can have references. Okay? Get references and recommendations about this person, this corporation, this company from people that you know. Any contract that you're signing, be it for work, but more, I'm seeing this being about real estate, property. All right, so just don't, just pull up a website and start. get references from people, get referrals. And sometimes your friends get some money from the referrals that they give. Okay? So just remember that. That should be what you're doing going forth. Okay? Seek guidance from your ancestors and also consult with elders, people that you know. Okay. The next card is the Two of Water. This is about true love. This is about harmony in a love relationship. An endless love or friendship. It also talks about codependency. And that's not the best. But if this is about a separation or a divorce, you're still going to be involved in each other's lives. This is a friendship that you're going to have until the end of time, until death do you part, right? So even if the situation is contentious right now because of finances or property, this relationship was meant to be forever. It was that. But sometimes, soulmates come in for a period of time, and we have to learn lessons. And that may have been the lesson that you needed to learn, that you didn't learn, that you should learn about spending, saving, investing. But this person is going to always be around. Even if you're separated or divorced, they're always going to be there for you. Because this is a karmic relationship, a karmic love. And sometimes it doesn't stay as a romantic, physical, sexual love. But that doesn't mean that they're not family. That doesn't mean that they're not your friend. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to hear from them or you're not going to be seeing them the rest of your life. Unless you choose to. But you're not going to choose to because you still care about this person. That's why Oshun came in your reading, to let you know how to sweeten yourself up to them. Men can do those same Igbos also. Okay, the last card that you got was Five of Air. Okay. This is talking about depending on the integrity of other people to ensure a good outcome. But be careful. Seek advice from your elders, okay? Seek advice from your ancestors. And don't go around boasting about what you have, okay? Or what you've gained, okay? The professional people that you may be depending on may be setting you up for something. Wow. Yeah. This talked about unfavorable legal practices, selfishness. Okay, so if you're not feeling well, if you're physically drained, people can take advantage of you, when they catch you at your low point, Scorpio. So what I'm getting here is that you have to be careful. You have to be careful about who you trust when it comes to these agreements, the people that you hire, the people that you trust your money to. You have to be careful. And as much as you may be upset with the true love, the person that you're separating from, don't try to gain them, because they're going to be with you in the end anyway. At the end of the day, after all these professional people go about their business and they've been paid, all right, and they're gone, that person, you'll still have a connection with that person. Because you're worried, you are concerned about being by yourself after all of this. But maybe you have to change your approach, because the relationship that you thought is over may not be over. There may be a revival. If you're ill, you will be recovering. You may be in a remission state right now. And maybe that's why you feel you have to rush and do these financial settlements and things, but you don't have to. You're getting a healing. You're going to have remission. You are. Make that, petition your ancestors and make an offering to Oshun. Like I said, take something to the river, or burn a yellow candle, orange candle for her, white if you don't have, pink if you have, and talk about your situation. Talk about your money situation. Talk about your love situation. Okay? Somebody has information that they're holding back. It could be you, or it could be one of the professionals that you're hiring to help you in this matter. So let's be careful for the month of September. Don't rush into anything if you can help it. Okay, so we're going to get some messages here from the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but the cards that we used for the beginning of the reading were the Tarot of the Orishas, which is what I normally use. You can find information about the decks that I use on my channel page. Okay, so whatever the you can go to YouTube and they have a channel for IfaMidWives or Iya Emi Patsy, and there'll be a description of the cards that I use. And I'm going to be adding decks as we go along. Okay, so these are the Tarot of the Orisha, and this is the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, Romance Angel, do we have any information, some further guidance for Scorpio for the month of September 2017 about this situation? Do we have any guidance, any further instructions, any good news? Okay, something uplifting, hopefully. Some information for Scorpio brothers and sisters for the month of September 2017. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Egun. Okay. Okay, one moment. It fell right out. Jumped right down. Okay. 2 cards you got. First card, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you together. Okay. So again, make an offering to Oshun. Your prayer, your affirmation, your visualization. You can use that advice about this situation if you want to draw someone in. It doesn't have to be the person that you're even separating or divorcing. It could be the true love. Maybe that's someone that's coming to you in the future also. Okay? That could be the next part of your journey after all of this stuff is complete. So use your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations to help bring you together. So this could either be the soulmate, the person that you're with now, or it could be someone that's coming to you. So the best advice, again, you can ask Oshun to just handle your love life for you. You can ask her to just bring someone to you that you can trust, someone that is going to have your best interest at heart, someone that you can rely on, someone that's going to be with you till death do you part, someone that's going to love you. Because maybe that's why you're getting divorced. Maybe that person isn't your soulmate. But there is a soulmate out there for you. There is a twin flame, I guess is what you call it, or just someone that is going to be there for you. That person is out there, Scorpio. And maybe that's why Oshun is telling you to seek her counsel, and also talk to the older people around you. And the next card you got here is passion. Ooh-wee. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay. Passion. Show them your love is what I just got in my head. That song. I don't know. It's Stevie Wonder's song. Show them your love. Yeah, okay. All right, Scorpio. Let me go to the book and see what messages you're getting. You have to show whoever it is, someone you're interested in. Could be your ex or your soon-to-be ex, or someone that you have your eye on. It could be a Sagittarius person, because I see fire sign here. Guardian angel card and karma. Yeah, temperance. The guardian angel card is temperance, and I believe temperance can be a card of a fire sign or Sagittarius maybe. All right, so let's see what. Calling in your soulmate. You, like everyone, has soulmates. The persons, the people with whom you have shared time in heaven with and in other lives. You made an agreement. You made a soul agreement to meet again in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You've had many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They may include friends, family members, co-workers, and romantic partners. Okay, so soulmates don't always have to be a lover. They could be family members, they can be co-workers, they could be attorneys, real estate agents, people who you're destined to come across in this lifetime, and you've come across them before in the previous lifetime. Okay? They don't have to stay forever, they could just be for a short period of time. This card guides you to actively call upon your romantic soulmate. You can do so through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities that you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop a great sense of humor within yourself. Likes attract likes, which is part of calling in your soulmate. So you want to call in a person that has the qualities that you desire. Be very clear what it is that you want, because they're going to send you what you asked for. And if you give them the wrong shopping list, you're not going to be happy with what you get. Okay? So that's about calling in your soulmate. Okay, so there's love. There's hope for love, for future love, to reconcile, to revive your love in this month of September 2017 for you, Scorpio. So here, passion is allowing your heart to sing with joy. Your prayers for that great love have been heard and answered, but it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby or a special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy and help passion bubble forth and positivity to flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying this moment completely. And when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies. And who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. Okay, Scorpio, so you're being told to, go for the gusto, all right? Start living your life with a passion. Start living your life with passion. Call on your ancestors for help in this situation, for guidance. Speak to other people, elders, folks who have been through this type of thing before, and ask them for their advice, okay? Don't ignore the messages that you're getting, okay? Pay attention. Don't be greedy. Don't rush into anything. Don't go into negotiations knowing that you have secrets, okay? Don't try to con the partner or the other person in this contract negotiation, because you're just going to end up losing, okay? Don't be a cheat. All right? So, if this was a message that resonated with you, then that's wonderful. These are general messages. They're not going to resonate with everybody. I'd appreciate it if you like it and share it and spread the message, because there's someone out there that needs to hear about this situation. There's someone out here that needs to hear it. Okay? We all need to know about love and things that we need to do, things that we can do to draw love into your life, into our lives. Okay? So go out there and follow your passion. All right? Do the things that make you happy, and you will attract someone to you who likes those same things, who enjoys those same passions. Okay? So, Scorpio, I hope this resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments. I enjoy reading all the comments and the emails that I'm getting from everybody. I appreciate you coming back this month to get this reading. I thank you so much for all your encouragement. Everybody's been encouraging and positive, and it really, really makes me feel good. So I thank you, and I thank everybody. And we'll see you again in October. So enjoy the rest of your summer and enjoy September. Be careful. Amen. Ashe. Peace.